I mean, honestly, what kind of humor were you expecting from this channel? Hey yo, what the fuck is up, Buttercup? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome the fuck back to another Reddit video. Finally, it's been a while. I've been on holiday for 12 days. I've kind of forgotten how to do this, so you know, bear with me. It's a fucking learning curve again. Either way, we're back. Bin isn't. She's still in the countryside. She'll be back at some point. Maybe. I don't know when. But nevertheless, welcome back. This video we're going to be going through the subreddit r/gatekeeping, which is when someone takes it upon themselves to decide who is allowed to participate in an activity and who isn't, based on certain criteria. So anyway, without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Only art students or art enthusiasts will get how cool this watch is. Literally everyone knows who Salvador Dali is. Also, that's a cool watch regardless of if you know who made it or not. Every gamer's reaction upon finding a blood-covered room. Well, that's not good. I'm pretty sure that is not exclusive just to gamers. Ah, yes, of course, the normies don't notice the blood on the walls, but me, a gamer with my enhanced gamer senses, I notice every little detail. Built, not bought. I don't understand this one. You can still spend the time like building a family and a connection with adopted children just as well as biological children. Like, you still have time. You don't adopt them the fucking day before their 18th birthday. Welcome to Normal Human Relationships 101. I'm your teacher, Joa Alex. Please take a seat. Moms should get a fast pass to the front of the line at coffee shops. Like, it should be in order by necessity. Honey, you're 22 and slept 10 hours last night. Get to the back of the line, bitch. I just like how this one implies that being a parent is number one on the necessity list. Like, there's no job that is more difficult than being a parent. What? Brain surgeon or bomb defusal? Nah. I gotta take care of a child. I've got flu. Going to the kitchen is like walking for miles. My temperature is 39. I ache everywhere and I feel dreadful. Never ever felt so bad. What the actual fuck? I've been visiting my mum in hospital every day for 3 weeks. She has kidney failure. She would love nothing more than to be able to walk to kitchen no matter how ill she was. Maybe if you didn't feel so sorry for yourself, you'd recover quicker. Guys, I fell on my arm real bad the other day and it really hurts right now. Oh, you think you have it hard? I don't even have any arms. I use this to help with my homework. 4th grade is a toughie. 4th grade is tough? I needed this laugh. Just wait until you get to your junior year of college, kiddo. Don't claim to be a real gamer if you can't shove your entire GameCube up your asshole. It's a widely known fact that whilst not gaming, gamers will often shove their consoles up their assholes for sexual pleasure. So me as a PC gamer, I have a pretty big fucking ass. Maybe sometimes I should also think before I speak. That might be a good idea. If you're a man and your height starts with 5, you're not a real man, period. There's a new security guarded mural in LA that only allows influencers and verifiers to take pics in front of it. Private mural for verified influencers and people with over 20,000 followers only. So what you're saying is, I have enough subscribers to go and take a photo in front of that mural. I'ma save up money and buy plane tickets to LA just so I can go take a picture in front of that mural, like fucking T-posing or some shit. I don't fucking know, some dead meme. Fucking Fortnite default dance in front of the mural. Who is the smart one? Laura got a 4-year degree for a job in a saturated market, is 150,000 in debt, struggles to find a job, and thinks Larry is stupid for not going to a 4-year college. Larry, on the other hand, went to a 1-year tech school for a job in high demand, paid off school in 3 years, makes 80 grand a year, and doesn't give 2 shits about what Laura thinks. I don't know, man. That kinda makes it sound like you do give 2 shits about what Laura thinks. If you can't hear your boyfriend from 6 blocks away, you have a girlfriend. You know what? I agree on that one. You're not a real man if you're not constantly fucking screaming at the top of your lungs. Like, for example, So you like dogs and comics, eh? Let's see if you're a true fan. Have you heard of Squirrel Girl? You can literally be on the Marvel payroll and a dude will still try to test your nerd credentials. So here's someone saying, don't quote Martin Luther King if you're white. Which, ironically, is pretty much the opposite of what Martin Luther King stood for. When someone with a 9-to-5 job tells me they're tired. See, this is actually a pretty accurate meme, because the dude in the picture looks like that upper-class, snooty kind of person who just looks down on everyone else. Your son versus my son. Our military only has one person in it. Only pianists would notice. Dude, everyone knows what a piano looks like. Can you just not? Real women are born in November with Peruvian blood. Don't even try to talk to me if you're not A, born in November, and B, have Peruvian blood, okay? How many rock concerts have you been to? I'm sorry, do rock concerts dictate how much of a music fan I am? Yes. What, you don't have money to go to a concert? You live a long way away from any sort of place that people concert at? You're not a real fan, okay? I have attended every single rock concert in the history of rock concerts, regardless of what band it was, okay? I'm a real fan. You can't wear the title environmentalist and not be vegan. I mean, okay, I see where you're coming from. You can't wear the title feminist and not be vegan. Now, that's where you've lost me. If your boyfriend doesn't know how to change a tire, you should probably teach him or learn together, because that's a very important life skill for anyone who owns a vehicle. Dude, I'm going through this subreddit, like, expecting some real gatekeeping, and like, all I find is memes. Like, fucking 50% of the entire subreddit is just memes. Hey, I loved your tofurkey dinner recipe you shared. How long have you been vegan? Hey, thanks. I love making it, but I'm not a vegan though, sorry. Glad you enjoyed it though. Oh, vegetarian? Nah, I just don't like the taste and texture of most meats. Oh. So you're like pretending to be a vegan because it's cool and in? I've been vegan for 3 years now and it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. It's not hip or cool, it's important. Tofu is strictly for vegans and vegetarians. You're basically admitting to appropriating us and stealing what we need for your own selfish use. I'm going to request to the admin that you're removed from our group. With all due respect, I'm not appropriating anything. I'm eating food I like, you absolute fuck. I see those 3 dots right there, they are typing up a fucking storm right now. I have a lot of pet peeves, but I think the biggest one is when people say things like, oh, it's such a small town, only 35,000 people. Like, bitch, my town is 200 people, you need to pick a new adjective. According to Wikipedia, a small town is 1 to 20,000 people. So although you're correct in stating that 35,000 people is not a small town, it is a large town, you are incorrect in thinking that you live in a town. You live in a village. You are a villager. But does the village have a gate? Anyways, that is all that we have time for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, that is fantastic. And if you haven't, well, I guess you can just fuck off. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.